you're doing well. I really miss dancing with you at the dance centre, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to keep dancing at home. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Clara and I'll be teaching our class today. First things first, let's make sure we've made ourselves enough space to dance. So ideally you want about 2 meters this way and 2 meters that way, but just make sure you've had a look around, you've cleared the floor, you're aware of any furniture around you that you might need to avoid whilst we're dancing today, and please look after yourselves. If there's anything I suggest doing that you find a bit uncomfortable in your body, then look after yourself, listen to that and adapt something slightly so that it works for you. Grab a drink of water and feel free to, if you need a sip, grab it and then come back to the dance class. And yeah, have fun. We're just going to learn a little fun dance routine today. Socks off please, just to, depending on what floor you've got, but I don't want you to be slipping over. So take your socks off, get comfy in some clothes that you can dance in, and let's go. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do today is just a follow along warm up. So I'll just talk you through the first little bit because we're going to be upside down, so just so you know what it looks like. We'll start with a deep breath in, reaching up with our arms like this. And then we're going to dive down, rolling through our spine from the top to the bottom. So head first, then our shoulders, and we'll roll down through the spine until we reach the floor. Good. Then we'll walk forward with our hands to a plank position. So nice straight line from your heels to the top of your head. Good. Then we'll reach the hips up all the way to the sky, making a downward dog position. We'll pad through the feet, bending one knee at a time, reaching those heels towards the floor. Good. Then we'll walk in, bend the knees, and imagine you've got a tail and it's really heavy and it's pulling down towards the floor, so your spine rolls back up and stacks one vertebrae onto another until we're nice and tall again. And we'll do that a couple of times, and the rest I think you can follow on with me. So breathe in, dive down, forward to a plank, hips all the way up, pad through the feet, walk in, roll up. Okay, here we go. So, deep breath in and dive down. Good. Walk forward. Hold a plank, nice and straight. Good. Hips up. Heels down. Pad through the feet. Walk in. Bend those knees and roll up. Let's go again. And dive. Walk forward. Do a plank. Make sure you've got enough room. Up. Pad through the feet. peeling off your feet. Peel. And up. Good. A little bit faster. And super fast. Good. Okay, let's do our shoulders the other way around now. So going back and forward. Good. Lovely. With the elbows. Good. Full arm. Lovely. Alright. Reaching to the sides. Making sure you've got plenty of space here. Good. Nice. Alright. And let's melt to the floor. Imagine you've got no bones. You're like jelly. Good. And let's melt all the way back up. Nice and smooth. Good. And let's go back down. And back up. Good. Brilliant. Okay, great. Our next exercise, we're going to do a plie and a stretch. So, let's talk through this a little bit first. We're going to start with our feet in parallel. So you want your feet directly under your hip bones. It's not too wide or too underneath you. So right underneath your hip bones. You can have a little feel, a little look. Good. You want your toes facing forward. So they're nice and straight like train tracks, like this. Good. And as we plie, it's a bend in the knees. And our knees want to go over our toes. So not going in or out. To protect our knees, you want to go right over our toes. Let's just practice a few of those now and have a little look down. Make sure that you've got all those things in the right places. Great. So we're going to do a bend, okay, and a stretch. And we're going to rise up and lower. So as we rise up, I want you to think about your ankles, making sure they're nice and straight here, not going out this way, because again, that can we can injure our ankles by doing it that way. So plie, nice and straight line here, good. And then stretch, ankles nice and in, holding tightly in the legs and the tummy's here to balance. Okay, we'll do that a few times in parallel. We're also going to do it in first position, which is a position we use a lot in ballet. So our feet are going to be turned out. So we want to make sure this is happening right from the top of our hip. So hold out your leg in front of you like this for a moment and try turning it out. We want to make sure that's coming right from the top of the leg here and not from the foot. Okay, so try that with both legs quickly. Good. And find your natural first position. So it might only be this turned out, might be a little bit more. And as we plie here, same thing, our knees, we need to make sure they're tracking over our toes. Okay, we will do a plie, stretch, rise, lower, a few times in parallel, then we'll do it a few times in first, and then we'll go back and we're going to add some arms. So I want you to take the whole of the foot pattern going all the way once, that's once, to bring your arms all the way out and up. And then when we do it the second time, you'll bring your arms down the front. So they're always going out the side and down the middle. Okay? Alright, following me then. Here we go. Okay. Nice straight backs. Here we go. Plie and stretch. And rise. And lower. Plie and stretch. Rise and lower. Good. Making sure we've got our train tracks in our feet and our ankles are in. Good. Last time. Let's go into first position now. So making sure we're turning from the tops of the legs. Good. Nice and tall. Here we go. Plie first. Plie, stretch, rise and lower. Tracking your knees over your toes. Good. And down. And up. And rise. Last time, really squeeze as you plie and stretch and rise. First position, let's add the arms. Good. And up. Lovely down the middle. And up. Let's do that again. All the way out, nice and big. Good. And down the middle. Lovely. Let's do that in first. Great. And down. So there's lots going on in the legs here. We're nice and smooth with the arms. Good, give them a little shake. All right. Okay, we're going to do a few warm-up jumps now. So we're going to count to 8. I'm sure we can all manage that. We're going to do 8 bounces in parallel position. So keeping our full foot on the floor, we'll just bounce, nice and relaxed, straight up and down, bounce. And we'll do that 8 times. Then we're going to do 8 with the heels off. Good. Then we'll do 8 all the way to the toes. And then we'll do 8 jumps, pointing the feet underneath us. So we'll do 8 of all of those in parallel. And on the last count 8 of our jump, I want you to turn out into first position and then do the whole thing in first. So 8 bounces, 8 heels, 8 to the toes, 8 jumps. Then, bringing it back into parallel, we're going to do 4. So 4 bounces, 4 heels, 4 toes, 4 jumps, and then one last time in first position. Okay? So, always going bounce, heels, toes, jump in the 2 positions, 8 times and then 4 times. Okay, let's go. Ready? I'll face the side so you can see me. Here we go. Bouncing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels off. Good to the toes. And jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to first. Bounce. Good. Heels off. Nice and relaxed. Good to the toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, and jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Parallel. 4, 2, 3, 4, and back. Good. To the toes. And jump. 2, 3, first. Bounce. And heels. To the toes. 2, 3, 4, and jump. And 2, and 3, 4. Good. Okay, good. I hope you're feeling a lot warmer now. Grab a little drink of water and then we'll start learning our dance routine. Okay, we're going to start with our parallel. We're going to do a big reach over. Good. So from your left hand side all the way up and over to your right. Now, we're looking to this side and I want you to do a turning jump to face that wall. And you could go the short way, but I want you to go the long way. So if you're looking at that wall, I want you to go to your left to face that wall, okay? So jumping to your left, all the way around to face that wall, okay? And try and make sure when you land, you're practicing with your knees tracking over your toes like we've just been practicing, okay? From here, you're going to take your right foot and slide to the back. So, like that, okay? Nice and long in the arms, pointing that toe as we slide back. Good. Then that leg that's in front, our left leg, we're going to pick it up, stamp it out to the side. Alright, let's just tie them all together. We start reaching all the way up and over. Good. Turning jump, slide, stamp. Brilliant. From there, we're going to use our chest. We're going to isolate and we're just going to go side, side, side. So try and keep everything from the waist as still as possible. We're going to move our ribs, boom, boom, boom. Left, right, left. Or right, left, right, however you want to. Just going to do 3, as long as there's 3. Boom, boom, boom. Brilliant. From there, our front leg, which is our left leg, we're going to use first. We're going to cross in front. Okay, so just step, cross in front. And then you're going to step across in front again. So that's just 2 steps. Let's rewind to the slide. You ready? We stamp, chest, 1, 2, 3, cross over and again. Okay? From here, our legs are all twisted. And if we wanted to do a turn, we can't go that way because we'll get stuck. So we're going to untwist to our left, facing the back, and then keep turning to twist ourselves on the other leg. Alright, so we've got our right foot in front. Good. And we're turning towards the back of the room, the only way we can twist. Good. Keep going to twist again on the other foot. Okay, let's add that little turn on from the beginning. So nice and slowly. We've got our big reach over. Good. Turning jump, slide, stamp, chest, 2, 3. Cross, over, and again, turn to the front. Good. And if you're comfortable with that turn, if you need to go through that a few more times, rewind and have a little go. If you're comfortable with that turn already, great. You can add an arm. So as we've stepped over with the right foot, bring your arms in front of you, and as you turn, bring them up and back over. So it looks like you're going, wah! Okay, you catch yourself here. Brilliant. Let's go from the beginning till there with music, because it's quite fast. So I want you to feel really comfortable with that before we move on. Okay? Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Reach and turn. Slide, step. 1, 2, 3. And step, step, turn. Okay. Again, ready? It's quick. Here we go. Reach and jump. Slide, step. 1, 2, 3. And cross. Okay, so that's quite fast. Especially here we go. That bit's fast. Boom, boom, boom. It's quite quick, isn't it? Step, step. Make sure you know which way you're turning, okay, to face the front. All right, let's move on from here. So we've got our right foot behind us now. We want to bring that in to our parallel. Nice, comfortable place here. We know this one. Bring it in. Good. And at the same time, our right arm is going to do a snaking movement across, and then our left arm. So it's really from the fingertips, you're going, meow, meow, like 2 snakes, okay? So we're here, good, and we go right, left. And then from here, we're going to stretch our knees, reach our arms all the way up, and open them like a volcano bursting. So they go all the way up to the middle, and they go, and look up at them, okay? So let's talk through it from the beginning to the, okay? So all the way up and over, turning jump, slide and stamp. 1, 2, 3. Cross and cross, turn, good. Snake and snake. Brilliant. From there, you are going to look to the right, reach to the left, and then put down your right leg on so you're on your knee. Okay? So you've gone, look to the right, reach to the left, put down the right knee. Good. Then you're going to put this hand down to help you. Sit down onto your bottom, face the back of your room, swish your legs, come back to facing the front and sit up. Have a little look, and we'll do it now. We're just doing a bottom roll on the floor, so it looks like this, and then back up. So try and make that as smooth as possible. I'll go through it slowly facing the back now so you can see. So we look to the right, we reach to the left, we put down this right leg behind us, right hand to help, onto your bottom, swish those legs, and come back up onto your right foot. Okay? One more time this way. We look to the right, reach to the left, put down that leg, roll on the floor, come back up. And as you're coming back up, if you're getting a little bit stuck on the floor, really think about the top of your head, reaching up and forward, and that's going to help bring you up. Okay? Let's go from, no, boom, 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 boom. Yes. From the beginning with me, once through, and then we'll do it with the music. And then we've got a little tiny bit to add on the end. Okay? So, we go. All the way around, jump, slide, stamp. 1, 2, 3, and cross. Over, turn, good. Snake arm, up. Look to the right, and reach, and roll on the floor. Up. Okay. If you need a little bit more detail and you don't feel quite comfortable with it yet, have a little rewind of the video and go through it again until you feel really comfortable. Otherwise, let's try it with the music. Ba-boom. There we go. And stop. 1, 2, 3. Roll. Up. Look and reach and roll. Good. Let's go again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reach. And jump. Slide. Step. 1, 2, 3. And cross. Cross. Dip. Snip. Look and reach. Roll. And up. Brilliant. Okay. Let's add the last little bit. So you've come up from your roll. Here. And we're going to slide. You're going to go. Slide and jump, jump, slide and jump, jump. So, whichever way you've slid, you're going to jump back that way that you've come, and then back. Slide and jump back, and jump. Good. From there we're going to swing. So, we're going to swing, and walk round in a big circle. So the arms are going to be going all the way up, out and up. Bring them in, big circle. Good. Our legs will go out, swing the hips, and again, and then walk round in your circle. Okay? Let's squish them together. We go swing, swing, and walk around. Good. From there, we've got one last little bit. We're going to do some toe taps. So you're going to tap your right toe in front of you, to the side, to the back, and bring it in. Left foot forward, to the side, to the back, bring it in. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Your arms can do whatever you like here to help you balance. Good. And that's our whole dance. So, all together, it goes. Mark it with me. This is the last time we'll mark it through, and then we'll go for it with the music. Okay, so reach all the way up and over. Good. Turning jump, slide and stamp. 1, 2, 3. Good. Left leg crosses over, right leg crosses over. Untwist yourself, turn. Good. Snake arm with the right, then with the left. Reach up, volcano. Good. Look to the right, reach to the left. Put down that foot and roll. Good. Then we've got slide and jump, jump. Slide and jump, jump. Swing, swing. Good. Bring the arms in. Walk all the way around. Lovely. And then we finish off with tap, 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 tap. Don't worry if you don't have all of the details. This is just about having fun to the music. I'll play the whole song, and once we've done it once through, we'll regain our energy, maybe do a few poses, random shapes, then we'll keep going until we get to the end of the song. And yes, if you get lost, don't worry, just join back in when you can remember what's going on, you can see what I'm doing, and enjoy yourself. Okay, let's go. Bam! 1, 2, 3, and cross, cross, over. Look, and reach, and roll. Good, slide. Jump, jump, slide. Jump, jump, swing, swing, and all around. Good. grab yourself a drink of water. Whew. Okay, let's give ourselves a nice cool down now and a little stretch. Okay, so starting the same way as we did earlier. Big deep breath in. Good, and rolling down the spine. One vertebrae at a time, nice and slowly. Good, and bending the knees when you reach your full stretch. And walking your hands forward to your hands and knees. Good. We're going to do happy cat, sad cat now. So reaching your spine towards the sky. Good. And relax. Back down. Good. So spine all the way up. And arching. Good. One more time. Curving up. And arching forward. Lovely. And come to a neutral spine, so nice and straight now. Good. We're going to reach our right foot behind us and reach our left foot forward. Nice and long. And see if we can balance on just one hand and one foot. One hand and one knee here. Good. And bring that in. And let's swap. So left foot back and right arm forward. Lovely. Try to keep as still as you can in the torso. Lovely. Good. And one more time. Reach. Good. And in. And the last time. And in. Good. And let's take our bottoms back to our heels and relax forward. Nice deep breaths in and out. Good. And again, imagine we've got that heavy tail rolling us back up. Good. Okay. Finding a comfortable seat position. Whoop. Good. We're going to reach up and over. So not crunching to our sides. Nice and long in both sides here. Good. And make sure that the side you're reaching all the way over, this hip is down. Good. And up. And let's go the other way. All the way up and over. Nice and long on both sides. Reaching your left hip down now. Good. Lovely. Straighten the legs out in front of us. Good. We're going to walk our hands forward and keep us straight back for a moment. Just walk as far forward as you can. And then on your next exhale, when you breathe out, relax down. Good. Nod and shake your head a little bit. Relaxing. Lovely. And rolling back up. Bringing the knees up with you. Good. Out to the sides. Soles of the feet together. Nice and tall. Good. Shoulders down. We're going to look from side to side. Allowing gravity to pull our knees further to the floor. Lovely. Okay. Crossing the legs, walking forward with the hands. Good. And walking back. Rolling up. Lovely. Well done. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you all soon back in the studio, but for now I hope that these videos are keeping you busy at home, and thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.